Alright, well, it's coming down. Got that 1/4 down there. Been picking up wheat. Got that silver, that rosy. Kena here had a screaming high tone again. Thought it was a sprinkler head. And I think I got another 1/4. And I think that's what's happening. And look, we're only like a finger length, so I'm only 2 inches. And I tell you, it was screaming. Another 1/4. 41. Shallow. Everybody's just thinking those are sprinkler heads. Last day turned out to be okay, to good, to great, to fantastic. Well, I scratched it a little bit, but it's something I don't get very often, is a war nickel. I'm so excited. Flipped out of the ground, saw it nice and shiny, saw a little, it's an S mint mark above the dome there. And of course I scratched it. I know, but my pinpoint was off, and nickel was right over here on my edge, right where I was digging, so I was off pinpoint a little bit, so my bad, but not intentional, it's just bad pinpointing. Sweet. Looks like a 43. Alright, that's number 4 silver today. Cool button, dime size. Eagle button. I was chasing a nickelish tone. It's coming up. It's got some gold still on it, but I was chasing like an 09, 11, 12, but it bounced a lot. Come on, focus right here. There we go. Well, hey everybody. I'm at a park where I've pulled 10 silvers out, and when I first got here this morning, there were 3 people metal detecting out of here, and they were only here for a couple minutes. I didn't get even a chance to meet them or anything. They kind of left. But I have a target here. I haven't been out for like a month, as I've been doing housework and painting, trim, and all kinds of stuff around the house, and I got so much more to do that I probably won't even be out too much more. But I got a target here that is iffy because about 10 feet back I pulled a weedy out. It was real iffy. And this one's giving me a like 1845, and then when I turn it's a 144, 143, so it's got a good tone too. Iffy when you first went over it, was a little blip of a high tone, but once you pinpointed it and got over it, it was a nice little high toner, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be a silver. I've only pulled out of this park, it's not a really old park. I've pulled 2 mercs, oh wait, 3 mercs. I see one, well, actually four mercs, I think, and then the rest have been rosies. No silver quarters, and I think I got one silver ring out of here. But yeah, I haven't been out. It hasn't been killing me or anything, because you know, the house projects, you know, kind of make you feel good when you start to get some progress done on some of the house. Which, of course, with me metal detecting all the time, the house gets neglected big time, so. And since the silver finding has been a little slower lately for me, just a good time to take a big break, I guess. But been on vacation all week and been working on the kitchen and stuff, and I was just so burned out on it. I told my wife, I said, I'm not doing anything today at the kitchen. I just got to get away. So, and I sure would like to find 1 silver coin today, and I'm down to it. Oh, there it is. And it's another Merc. That's nice. Yeah. Alright, well that's good news. And I'm on like a little slope. Now, so the funny thing is this upper part of the field, I have managed to pull a couple wheats like out here, but nothing really good. And all my silver has come from this little slope that I'm on and this way. So I think I'm going to just focus a little bit on the slope. And the funny thing is when I first arrived here today, this is where the guy was, right in this little area. And then they left. Sure glad they left me this. It looks like a 42 or 48 or something. I can't quite see it there. 44. Alright, it was so cool. I put the plug back over. You know, I went in there with my probe, right, thinking, you know, that 144 was pretty high. And, so I put the plug back over, went over it again, and I had this, another tone in there. I looked at the numbers and they were like 133, 130. So I thought, well, it's got to be a little bit deeper wheat penny. I was thinking maybe a wheat penny or a piece of garbage. Those are the numbers I saw. Seriously, 130, 133. And went down there, I didn't turn the camera on thinking I'll just go down a little deeper and pull out maybe a crusty or something, who knows. And then I got a chopped coin. Rosie. Dang, though, it's too bad it wasn't the full thing. How does that stuff like that happen? 1949. That is sweet. So that's cool. That was basically 2 silvers in one hole. And weird how that was giving me. It might have even been on edge why it was giving me such a funky number. Well, I've been blessed today. Oh my gosh. I'm in an area of the park that I've hunted quite a bit. I mean, literally, behind me I've pulled 3 Mercs, 2 Rosies, 3 Widows, 10, a bunch of wheats, just in this area. So I've hunted this area good. And everybody who comes to this park hunts this little area because it's got the old growth trees right through here, right? I've pulled, let's see, 2 silver coins from right there, silver ring, but not too much from this area here. And I had this tone. Man, I tell you, I should have run my camera, but you know, I had like a 146, 144. It was just there. There's nothing around it. And boom, I got myself a silver Rosie. Love it. It's coming in so high though. Wow, I'll take it. 3 silver a day, it's awesome. I haven't been out in a long time, so that sure feels good.